back, ladies. I'm glad that you guys are joining us again for our month on commitment and Ruth's commitment and how she managed to stay committed to God despite her loss, her trials. And so today we're going to be talking about what is righteousness and how do I stay righteous? How do I do the right thing? And so I am just a woman of God trying to follow God's purpose. I'm a mom, a wife, a psychologist, and I'm really trying to just do what God asked me to do, and follow God's will. So join me as we talk about Ruth and specifically righteousness. And we see throughout the story of Ruth that, she remains righteous. She does the right thing. She goes with her mother-in-law when her mother-in-law had lost all of her family. And so for this week, we're going to be focusing on 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 8. And so it says, "For athletic training only benefits you for a short season, but righteousness brings lasting benefit in everything. For righteousness contains the promises of life for time and eternity." And so what we see in this verse is that, righteousness is really about training, training in God's will, training in God's ways, spending time with God. And so we train with God by spending time with him, by prayer, meditation, reading the Bible. And so the more we spend time with him, the more that we understand what is the next right thing to do. A lot of us go around asking ourselves, like, what are we doing? Like, what am I supposed to be doing now? But if we maintain a relationship with God and we ask God, what do you want me to do next? And we maintain that ongoing relationship with God, it becomes really easy to understand, right? And to have an idea of what's the next right thing to do. When, in all reality, that is a difficult question. But if you have God's support and you're connected to him, he provides those answers and you just need to ask him. And so this week, I really want you to think about how you can start increasing your training schedule with God. I know that we book time to work out. We book time out for, our workout sessions. We meal prep. We really plan and train to stay healthy. And so why not plan and, to train for God? Why not train to have that relationship of unity and closeness, where God can freely reveal himself to you? And so I'm going to ask you to think about that. How can you train harder with God? How can you spend more time with him? How can you fit little pieces of God time throughout your day? Even though we're busy and we have a million things going on, it's important to train to really understand how, we can stay righteous and how we can only stay committed to God's purpose if we try to be righteous and we work on that piece of ourselves. So stay tuned. Thank you guys for joining us. Press like and check our website out. Take care.